Hello, homeschool friends. Welcome to the land of Kakiak. My name is Laurel. Today's video is fulfilling a request for some flip-throughs of my copybooks. These are what I use levels my first copybook all the way through. The final one is called my last copybook. So this is the fifth. This is the second to last book in the series before I transition them over to their everything notebooks. And I'm currently working in the fourth copybook with my kindergartner. And so this will be the next one. He's almost to this one. He's almost finished the fourth one. He did get a hold of it and color in the dragonfly the other day, which I thought was funny. Okay, so if you haven't seen these before, I will link videos. This one's not filled out. This is just a blank copybook, just so you can see it in its virgin form. And I will link to some other videos I have made of work we've done in previous copybooks. And when we get to this one, I'll make videos, as we go through, kind of updating you on how we're using it and how I'm getting the most out of it. But the point of these is to provide pages for the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. I guess I called them numbers here at the beginning, as I was really focusing on number sense for this time in their lives and their education. And the pages are meant to be open-ended, so you can use them as you wish. If you're interested in me putting together a book list for this series for you guys, I will do that. Just leave me a comment below, say book list, and I'll put it together for you. But they're meant to be used with anything that you're using. They do come with a letter from me, just kind of giving an overview of how I would use them. A curriculum page so you can write in what subjects you're covering and then what resources you will be using with them. Some blank pages here. Okay, so the first set of pages you come to is like a phonics and writing. So I think of this as my reading and writing pages. And these are from these blends and phonograms are from the Alpha Phonics progression from that system. If you are familiar with it or using it, I originally designed these books to be used with the Alpha Phonics, early phonics program. It actually takes the kids pretty far. And I was going to show you this. Did you know that Alpha Phonics, you can get these little readers that go with it? So I ended up using this just in conjunction with my McGuffey readers, but my original plan was to use the Alpha Phonics readers with it. If you would like a more detailed flip through of these, leave me a comment and I'll make that video for you as well. Okay, so this would be phonics practice here. I won't go into too much detail about how I would do that on this one since it's just a flip through video, but if you've seen my previous videos, I play games and stuff with this and do different things. Okay, copy work, writing practice. So this is the math or numbers page, and yes, the point here is to focus on at least reading and writing number words. I don't expect them necessarily to be able to spell them on their own, but we write your number figure and obviously a place for your name, and then practicing the number words, because in the math books, the things that we're using, let's say you're using Ray's Arithmetic, or I use a different vintage book set at this age, and they do have, if you want your kid to start working a little bit more independently, a lot of number words. So it would behoove them to at least recognize them and get familiar with that numbers aren't always represented by their symbol, that they're written out as well. And here's just a blank section to do whatever work you want to in there. This is a graph page for doing, your work to help keep things lined up neatly and stuff like that. You could also fill it in, to make number lines or a number chart, whatever you wanted to do with it. In the previous books, I've had it filled in for you, but this, I think, is the first one where I didn't give a number page because I put this in instead. This is the Read Me a Story. And this is when you read your kid a story and you're working on the listening comprehension. Okay, you just date it up here right in the story title, and then they do 3 pictures, like something from the beginning, middle, and end from the story or the chapter book that you're reading them. And then this is just an open page to do whatever you want to on here. And you've seen, if you need to see examples of things I've done in the past, just see one of my videos in the description box. And then it just starts over. So there's two ways to use this. You can do all of your subjects in one day, or you could just work for as much time as you have. Let's say you only got to, reading and math. And then if you stopped for the day, you could just pick up here the next day and keep going. Either way. It's that big. And I just print it and put it together myself. You can buy these hard copy from Amazon, and I'll put the links to those too. I actually, which is fine, but I prefer to print them and bind them myself because I can coil bind them, and I just really like to be able to lay something out flat, But I know sometimes it's too much of a hassle. You don't have a binder, things like that, and so for some people it's more convenient just to order them pre-made. Okay, well that is the 5th copybook. If you have any questions about it, or if you want me to make any of those additional videos about more on alphaphonics, or if you'd like to see a review of the vintage math book set that we are using, or anything else like that, just leave it in the comment section. And I love making response videos. Okay, happy homeschooling.